right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. The gold with the lax and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. It's around. We all on the get up to come down. Till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter. You're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freaks come out and they gon' dress in something. All night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we could be in for a pitcher's duel in this one, partner. Both of these arms very capable of controlling the game from the mound.
Yeah, and they know that it's going to be tough on the other side for their offense to score runs. So what they're doing is going out there and they're having to battle zeros. Who can put up the most zeros? That's who's going to have the best chance of winning this ball game.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Logan Gilbert. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Schwarber checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. A solo shot. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Mark Teixeira. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the right-hander deals. That's through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Strike two. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson makes the grab. 2 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So up next, Alex Rodriguez. And ball one. 2 out, space is empty. And it's 1-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Utley pulls it down, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, it'll be Stephen Strasburg.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Curtis Granderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Johnny Bench.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400. Getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Aaron Judge batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. 0-1 down.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the DH, Reggie Jackson. Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Strasburg throws over, and Judge back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. In there at the knees, and the count is even 2-2. That's a little bit low. Judge, the runner at second with one away. Got him. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. That one's in there. That's strike one. But he's safe. Two outs and one in scoring position. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
So first and second with 2 outs. Adrián Beltré digs in now. And a swing and a miss. First and second, 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. Hicks going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the batter now, Johnny Bench. This guy with light tower power.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And strike one to the catcher. And a big swing and a miss. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That one misses. Full count now. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. Gilbert back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The line of the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And about front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Tries to get back and save.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Gilbert picks to first, and he's back in there. First pitch misses. Hank leads off first with one away. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. That's in there. 1-2. Got him swinging. And next for New York, Buster Posey. That's in there. Strike 1. Gilbert over to first. They got him, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Chase Utley. The pitch. Just missed. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Aaron gets under it, drops into the glove, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Don't let this guy fool you, bro. Jazz has some pop. He hit 18 homers as a rookie and 97. This guy's capable of blasting one out if you give him the chance.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher A little more urgency out there.
And another ball. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges, and just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
At the belt and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Moises Alou. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The pitch. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead it 2-1. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And fouled off. Two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to second. Post dives back in, but they got him. Gilbert throws to first. Hicks dives back in, and he's picked off. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch is in there. Strike one. The Yankees down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jackson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Frank Thomas next to bat for Cleveland. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Smoked on the ground a second. That ends the frame. Guardians lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. New inning getting started. Now, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
The wind of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 1 away.
The first baseman.
And now here is Mark Tex. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Lou going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in his ballpark.
Now it's the power speed combo. Alex Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the 0-1. That clips the corner. The line to kick the pitch. In the air out to center. Granderson settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, here's the 3rd baseman, Adrián Beltré.
The 3rd baseman.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it's Posey. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
And up next for Cleveland, Johnny Bench. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
One strike.
Here comes the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Utley stands in now and watches strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one gone after the strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in for the Guardians. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
Logan, I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. On a strike, the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses, struck him out. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
And we're back. And now Babe Ruth.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
This one in the air. Utley settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Hank Aaron. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
And he swings through that one.
There were no bad bad seasons for Hammer and Hank, or hardly even any bad days.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. Struck out swinging his first time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Granderson under this one. Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Moises Alou. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that's in the dirt. And a pitch. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Curtis.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ripped towards third. Throws to first in time.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. To third, Rodriguez. Zips it across. Judge out on the play. What a play. Inning over. Guardians go down 1-2-3.